everybody, James Akers here, the tie guy. Today we're going to be tying up a brand new Louis Vuitton tie. I got this a month or two ago at the Louis Vuitton store in Charlotte, North Carolina. Haven't had a chance to tie it yet because if you've been keeping up with me, I've been doing some shopping and buying a bunch of ties. But I'm still bringing brand new ties to you. At some point we'll get back to the old ties because I've got a wonderful collection of ties. I'm very blessed in that department, and I tell people ties are my crack. That's what my addiction is. I think they may be a little bit more expensive than if I was actually addicted to crack, but they're a lot healthier. So guys, don't do drugs, don't do crack. I'm kind of just joking there about the whole crack thing. Love my ties. This Louis Vuitton, we're going to do a full review on this today. I've been focusing a little bit more on just honest reviews the last couple videos, and this is definitely a premium tie. To be honest with you, I forget what I paid for it, but I think it was in $220, $230 range, something like that. So a little bit more expensive than the mainline Italian brands. Of course, Louis Vuitton's a French brand, but you know, your Zegna ties are in that 190, 195 range. Your Salvatore Ferragamo is about 190. Your Issei is about 225, about the same price as this. Kiton, we did a review on Kiton, I think yesterday. They're up close to 300. Stefano Ricci about 260. So those are kind of your mainline areas. The most common price point, though, for a good Italian tie is somewhere between 180 and 220. That's kind of that sweet spot for really good Italian ties. These Louis Vuitton ties, though, are actually, I just looked at to confirm, I thought it was, they're made in Italy. So that tells me, being a French company, that tells me that they probably have one of the Italian makers make these ties for them. That's usually how these manufacturers do. That's fine, not a problem. Let's review the tie, though. Now, first of all, it's a beautiful blue tie. And Louis Vuitton's famous for this checkerboard pattern. So it has the checkerboard pattern throughout. And then down here in the very bottom corner, it's hard to make out there on the camera probably, but it says Louis Vuitton Paris. So it has that kind of embedded here. The silk is a good silk. You know, it lays nice. From a touch and a feel standpoint, doesn't feel as premium as some of the Italian makers. Doesn't feel as good as like a Ferragamo, for example, which if you know what Ferragamo feels like, it's very soft. Or Hermes, another French company. Hermes ties feel a lot like Ferragamo. They're nice and soft to a touch. This is not like that, but it does have a nice feel. Definitely feels like a good quality tie. The construction of the tie looks solid. It looks like it's more machined than by hand to me just by looking over it. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying what it feels like and looks like. It's not as long as some of the Italian ties in that same price point. You know, if I would compare this to like a Zegna, for example, I think I'm going to find, I'm putting it literally side by side with the Zegna right now. We're going to go tip to tip here. I'm pretty sure the Zegna is going to come out a little bit longer. Yeah, there you go. The Zegna is a good 2 inches longer, which tells me when I tie my full Windsor, which is a knot I like to tie, and I know some of you don't like it, and that's okay. My YouTube channel, I'm a full Windsor guy. I like that classic triangle. With a 16.5-inch necktie and a full Windsor, the back of this is probably not going to hit the keeper. So for a $220, $230 tie, that's a disappointment to me. So I'm going to tie it up and give you my final thoughts on the Louis Vuitton tie. Beautiful tie, though. I will say I've got probably 5 Louis Vuitton ties. I think this is my 5th one, and they're all beautiful. I mean, the design is wonderful. I would put them towards the top of all the tie makers as far as design go and look. As far as feel, they're towards the bottom though. So let's tie it up to see how it all comes together, and I'll give you my final honest blunt review on it. Let's find us a good spot here, probably right about there. Okay, now if you need help tying your tie, you know, if you don't know how to tie a full Windsor, watch one of my videos that has the word tutorial in it. I've got a bunch of those posted where I actually go step by step and teach you how to tie the perfect full Windsor. For the purpose of videos I'm doing now, where I'm doing more reviews and outfits, I'm just tying it from you so you can actually watch me, and you can slow it down if you want to, but I'm not taking the time to go through it. The tip of the tie, though, should be between the top and the bottom of the belt buckle. We absolutely nailed that. It's right there where we want it. Put the color down. And let's bring it all together here, tidy it all up. Tied a nice knot. Feel, you know, very good looking tie, very good looking knot. Okay, now, beautifully done. Honest review. You're paying for the name. There's my honest review. You're paying for the Louis Vuitton name. If this didn't say Louis Vuitton and it was just an Italian tie, I don't think I'd pay more than $120, $130 for it. So I think it's about $100 overpriced. That's my opinion. Louis Vuitton fans, please don't crush me too much, but feel free to leave your comments. But I'm giving you my opinion on the quality of the tie compared to some of the other amazing ties I have. I would rate this well below a Zegna, Ferragamo, Hermes, all those $190 to $200 ties. They're right in that range. This would be below them. From a look standpoint, like I said earlier, I would put it really high. This little checkerboard, it's very subtle. I mean, it's a beautiful tie. Look standpoint, this is way up there. From a feel and quality standpoint, I'm going to put it down, like I said, below the mainline Italian manufacturers. That's my opinion. Very similar to a Gucci, to be honest with you. Gucci has amazing looks, but they're going on the name. So my take on that, again, my opinion, James Akers' opinion. Now, I do have a very large collection of luxury ties, so I do know a little bit about ties. In my opinion, Gucci and Louis Vuitton, you're paying for the name. You're not paying for the product. You're paying more for the name of that. Because the quality of the product is subpar to those, but the designs are beautiful. So if you just want really good, if you're willing to pay the money for the look of it, go for it. I mean, I'm not complaining about paying that money for it. I'm just giving you an honest review compared to the other brands. So I'm gonna go over the look, my whole look with you right now. It's gonna start scrolling across the bottom of your screen, but that's my honest review on a Louis Vuitton tie. Beautiful tie. Not a bad construction, but not worth the price tag from a just pure product standpoint. Okay. I should say this, one last thing on Louis Vuitton. If you go to a Louis Vuitton store, the ties are kind of hidden. They don't even have them out. You have to ask for the ties, and they have to pull them out from a drawer. They don't even keep them on display. So I don't know what that says about it, but that's just the way it is. And of course, I go in about 2 or 3 at a time, and it works. So, all right, the look. I'm wearing a navy blue Gilda Zegna suit. I have 3 navy blue Zegna suits. This one is got really high lapels and pinstripes. So, and it's a heavier suit. We're going to get like 9 inches of snow today, and I've got to go out here in a little bit, and I'm going to be caught in a little bit of the snow before I get back home. And I'm working from home the rest of the afternoon. So I decided to wear a little bit warmer of a suit. So navy blue pinstriped Gilda Zegna suit. I have on a light blue Eton shirt. I have on a navy blue checkerboard pattern Louis Vuitton tie. Pairing that today with a dark brown Salvatore Ferragamo belt with a gold belt buckle and a pair of Bally chocolate Oxfords. On my Instagram, Tie Guy James Akers, you'll see close-ups of everything, close-ups of the knot, selfies of me wearing the whole outfit, and the outfit stays. So check out my Instagram. We have reached over 30,000 followers, and that keeps growing. So thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate it. I don't make any money doing this. This is not monetized. I genuinely love ties. I really do. And my job requires me to dress professionally. And so I use this opportunity to teach what I can about putting outfits together, review the ties. Hopefully this helps you. I really hope it does. But guys, love the outfit, love the look. I do love the tie. I just think it's a little bit overpriced for the quality of the product. But either way, I am ready for work.